Hello, today we're going to cook these pork ribs here. And we'll use this butt rub on them here. So that's pretty good seasoning, makes them real good. So let's get started with it. Oh, by the way, we're going to cook them in what else but the Ninja FOODi. It's done so good here like that. I know everybody's going to say you're going to cook ribs in the Ninja FOODi, why don't you either smoke them or cook them on the grill? Well, today I only have a little bit of time to do it in. Normally if I'm going to do them on the grill or in the smoker, you know, you need 4 to 5 to 6 hours to do that. So, and they are really good, but today I'm going to try them in this Ninja FOODi and just see what it'll do. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is cover them with this butt rub we got here. That's just a small container here, same stuff that I showed you a while ago. It's just a small container. And I had it and I liked it so well I went and got this larger container. I eat a lot of pork, eat a lot of everything. So now I'm not going to do the other side. I used to do the other side on ribs like this. So that's pretty much a waste, you know. So I'm going to do the other side. I'm just doing this side here. And so anyway, I'm going to cover them up. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to cover them up with some cling wrap, and I'm going to let them set for about 2 hours in the fridge. Okay, now here we go. These have been sitting in the refrigerator covered for about 3.5 or 4 hours. I usually, like I said, like to put them at least 12 hours with seasoning on them before I cook them, but you know, this time I don't have a lot of time. So anyway, we'll put them in this basket here, just like this. The other one here, put them in there, just like that. Now that fits in there real nicely. Now I'm going to take and put a cup of water right inside this bowl here, or pot, whichever one you prefer. And then take these ribs and set them down there. And now we'll get out some more stuff here. Okay, and here's my pressure cooker lid right here. Put this on, you line up the arrows just like right here. In other words, they're black on black, so they're about impossible to see. But anyway, you line them up like that, and you twist it, and you feel it locked in. Now, you got to really make sure that you put this. Let me move the camera a little bit so you can see better. Back here, you have to make sure it's in the seal position. You got a position over here on the left for seal, and on the right over here for vent. And make sure it's in the sealed position before you start. Now we're going to turn the power on, and we're going to go to pressure, and then we're going to go to, that's going to be on high, and we're going to do it for 20 minutes. So you set your time here, you hit that button, that is 10, and you keep on pushing it till you get up to 20 minutes. Okay, now you hit your start button. Now of course this little, whatever it is, goes around and around in circles, and it takes it about 7 minutes to build up pressure. So for about 7 minutes it's just sitting there before you clock starts counting down. And this thing makes very little noise. This is not your mama's pressure cooker. You hardly ever hear any noise out of this thing, but now I do have just a little bit of steam escaping out of the back of it here. That's where your, I don't even know what you call that thing, the little red button that pops up, that locks it, seals it. It's not popped up yet. And so when it does, it'll probably start. I wish I had a split camera here so I could show you the button when it pops up and when this starts counting down at the same time, because I got a feeling as soon as that red button pops up and it seals it, this is going to start counting down. So we'll see in just a minute. Red button I'm talking about right here to the left of my finger. Alright, it just popped up. And it's just popped up, but the thing has not started counting down yet, so I'm pretty sure it's going to start momentarily here. So let's see. About a minute and a half or 2 minutes after the red button popped up for it to start to count down. Now it's pressure cooking. Now, like I say, this is not your mama's pressure cooker, so you don't have the little thing on top of it that starts to jingle and bounce around and stuff like that. It's steam escaping. It's just you just don't hear anything. It just cooks it. When I put a cup of water in there, I know a lot of people like to put a cup of beer or a cup of wine or even a cup of soda pop, you know, so, you know, whatever you like. Water does it for me. I mean, you might like the flavor of the beer or the Coke or something like that, Coca-Cola, so you might want to give it a try. While I've got a minute, if y'all can, give me a thumbs up and join my channel. I sure appreciate it. And thank all you people who've been watching my videos. I appreciate that too. And hope y'all come back to see me real soon, because I like doing these videos. Down to about 20 seconds left here, and then we'll go open this lid and see what they look like. I hope they look good. Well, it's about dinner time. Okay, it says done, so we'll see. We'll release the pressure on this valve right here, and you got to turn it over to the right to vent, and so you turn it, and you notice the red button is up still on it, so you turn it to the right, and steam starts coming out like that. You can't hardly see it. But anyway, that's your quick release valve there. Now as soon as it'll keep on going until that red button falls back down. When the red button falls down, you can take the lid off, this right here. And whatever you do, don't put your hand over top of this real close, because that is hot steam coming out of there. Still going. Now it says it has been stopped for a minute and 20 seconds now. It's got a little spot right here that says keep warm, and that comes on when it's when the pressure is going off, and it starts counting down, as you can see right there. I don't know why it does it, it just does it. Okay, the steam's slowing down now, so I think it's about finished letting off steam. Like I said, you can keep on your red button right there. When that falls down, you know it's pressure's off. Okay, it should be about ready to drop now. Yeah, it's just barely coming out still. And there it went. It fell right down if you was watching. So now you can release the lid here, and it beeps and it tells you it's got a little indicator on the front of it. I guess that's to let you know your lid is off. Now I want you to look at these real quick. These things are just coming off the bone here. Now next thing we're going to do, we're going to take them out, and I want to dump this water out of this pot, and then we're going to put the crisper lid on there and start cooking them. We're going to cook them for about another 15 minutes with the crisper lid. Got the crisper basket out, and I'm going to put this rack in here. And I'm just going to try to lay these ribs right down in here on this basket. Scoot them over like that, and see if I can get the other one to lay down here too. There you go. Now, to make it a whole lot easier when I get ready to do the barbecue sauce in a minute. So I'm gonna cook them for 15 minutes, but after 10 minutes is up, I'm gonna take the top up and put the barbecue sauce on. I'll turn on the power, and I put it on air crisp here, and we'll cook it for, it don't need to be 3.9, we'll put it on 375, and we'll put the time up here on 15 minutes, and we'll hit start. Now when it gets down to 5 minutes, and we'll take the top off and spread my barbecue sauce on. Okay, now while this is going on, while I'm waiting for my ribs to get down over here in this Ninja FOODi, and we're taking these Ore-Ida extra crispy fast food fries and dump them in my Power XL air fryer basket here. Now I know from experience that this takes about 8 minutes to cook, so I'm going to try to time this, and when I get ready to put the barbecue sauce on my ribs over here, then I'm going to start up the Power air fryer here. In order to set up the Power air fryer XL here, you hit the power button, and you hit the menu button, and I go around where it says fries there, and it says 18 minutes. I don't want it to cook nowhere near 18 minutes, so I'm going to lower it down like that to about 8 minutes. That's all it takes to cook those fries. And I'm just going to leave that set for a minute here. Well, my Ninja FOODi is cooking up these ribs. So it ain't going to be about another minute and a half. I'll be ready to put some barbecue sauce on these bad boys. Okay, here we are at 5 minutes and 11 seconds. So just a couple of seconds here, I'm going to stop it and put the barbecue sauce on. Okay. Now in order to stop this, all you have to do is, boy, I'm looking good. All you have to do is lift the lid and it stops automatically. I just want to let you see these before I even put any barbecue sauce on. Now that looks pretty good right there, don't it? Look at that. That's some good looking ribs right there. Anyway, let me get my brush and start putting the sauce on it. We don't like a whole lot of barbecue sauce anyway, so. Probably if I wasn't making this video, we might not put any barbecue sauce on it. So that's about all I'm going to do to that. Now if we want some more, on it when we're eating, we've got enough left where we can we'll just dip it down in it instead of cooking it on there. So we'll let cook these other 5 minutes and see what we got. And in the meantime, I gotta get the Power Fryer XL going over here with the fries in it. So by the time this finishes cooking in 5 minutes, these will be, and I get them out and on the plate, then it'll be about time to take these fries up and everything should be ready just about the same time. So we'll see. Here we are, we got 22 seconds left on these ribs. Sure I'm ready for them. Past dinner time. We will see what they look like in just a second here. Okay, now it says cool. I don't know why it does that, because it don't never cool. Maybe it's in its mind, huh? So now it says done. Let's see what they look like. Oh man, you just wait till you see these. Let me show you the way they look in the pot before I ever even take them out, so you can look at them. There's not some good looking ribs right there. They're still bubbling. So we'll get them out and see what they taste like here. I got less than a minute here left on these this Power Fryer XL here for my French fries. Be ready in just a second. We'll take a look at those. Alright, should be just about ready to shut off here. Okay, it's counted down to 0, and then it quits. Now we'll see what they look like. Oh yeah. Now I did stop these about halfway through and shake them around like this, but now those are perfect right there. Let's see if I can get some on this plate. This plate over here. And there you go, folks. That's a plate fit for a king right there. And that's going to be really good. So, till next time, y'all have a real good day. And y'all come back to see me real soon. And tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. Good Thanksgiving. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching my videos. Goodbye.